Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your boy Angel. It's March the 8th, and it is 2016. Um, I want to say I'm not good with words, and the title of this video is called that ex-girlfriends don't make good friends. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that all ex-girlfriends are bad people because sometimes you can be in a relationship and you can both break up on mutual terms. Um, there was a time when I had this relationship. It was a couple years ago on Facebook, and I know it sounds kind of funny, but I was desperate. I was not getting no. I was getting rejected, and I wasn't getting no messages. I was actually on the dating sites. This girl actually came to me, and it was really beautiful because we were just kind of like we were together, but we never talked on the phone. We never met up, but it was like we were just talking over Facebook. And the way I see it is I took what I could get, you know what I'm saying? And some people might say I was desperate, but at that time I was just like, I just wanted to be with someone, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted someone to care about me. And I finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna take this effort to get with her. Well, what happened was is I rejoined the TFL movement, and the problem was that she didn't like TFL, but at the same time she was okay with it. And I told her, this is just something that I do. One of her friends took something wrong. I posted something on Facebook, and one of her friends took it. She took, I don't know what was going down, but she took it wrong, and she started putting me on blast on Facebook. And then she got in my ex-girlfriend's head, and I tried to tell her, that I care about her, and I think that I just let it go to my head. I think what I ended up doing is just I ended up like just slamming women, talking bad about them, and that was something that I know that was dumb, because I know that TFL is not about hurting women, or not about getting in their pants, and that's something I apologize to her, and that's something I apologize to everyone. I back then I was just like, my mind was just not there, and I lost a good thing, and it just we stopped talking for a couple of years, and it's just all of a sudden we started talking again, and it's just, she told me feelings are still there. But the problem is now is that, okay, how is it that you're gonna here's I had everything on my plate. I had a good girl, could have been something good, could have even been my best friend. We were actually really close friends, and here I am, have her now, but things have changed because I haven't talked to her in years. She's really pretty, so I know for a fact that she can get any guy, and I know that there's a lot of guys trying to talk to her, and at least she's admitting and telling me who she's talking to. And I told her, do what's best for you, because I'm the one that blew it and messed up. Well, the problem is that just I felt in my heart that, you know what, maybe it's best that I just leave her alone. I mean, we're friends. I've squashed it. I've apologized. What I'm saying is that it's the fear of getting rejected, the fear of her not wanting, the fear of the fact that waiting months, and she may not make it come around, and she's just so beautiful, and she just doesn't know how much I love her so much, and it hurts so deep inside that I want something with her, but I'm not ready for it, because I gotta fix myself. So I left on the other night. I got drunk and I acted stupid, and I started getting depressed, and she just told me to go to sleep. My teddy bear, I care about you, and I just told her, you know what, you're right, you're still here, but I haven't been on Facebook since, because I don't want to bring no drama towards her. And I told myself that if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And then I got another ex-girlfriend that wants to be with me, but I'm not sure if I'm ready. And it's like Bill said, guys, we sometimes in TFL movement, there's the ones that have forced themselves to be single, and then there's the ones that have been forced to be single. And I think I'm more the type that has been forced my own self because of my mouth. I've learned that, number one, and just like I tell all these guys, you know what? It's hard. I'm trying to tell you. Once you find somebody, it's hard, because after all the rejection, after all the hurt, and after all the pain that you've gone through, it's hard to want to be with somebody, because of all the fact that rejection just hurts so bad, and just the fact that you think that all that torment, all the shit that you had to go through with the other girl, you're taking it on to the next girl. I want to say that that's what's going on with her. There's going to be a part two to this, because my phone is about ready. My phone's not really letting me record too much. I got to get a new SD card, but I wanted to share that it hurt me so much, because you know what, I wasted that opportunity, and then I let it go. And I'm glad that we're friends, but it still hurts deep inside that I want to be with her. It's painful. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone took your heart and just ripped it out. I just don't know how bad I just hurt, and it just like it sucks. But I'm glad that that I'm being a man and saying, hey, you know what, I messed up, and I'm willing to be your friend again. And I told her that we're gonna be friends no matter what. And I also know I gotta have my guard up and not be too nice. Um, but the problem is, like I said, guys, is sometimes it's not good to be friends with your exes because you're gonna have feelings for them, and some of them are gonna just be like use that against you and know that they have that power over you. I've noticed that I've got 4 subscribers, and when I came on here, I wasn't worried about subscribers, but I mean, it's cool, that people are showing the love. I'm just on here to help you guys or girls that are going through this because I know that it's real. I know that rejection in TFL sucks. I know that. I hope that everybody could find someone. It's not fair that every guy or girl should be by themselves. It's very painful to see that there's like the dating scene. Even when I went to Georgia Brown today, this girl thought she was too good. She started acting snobby towards me, and I turned around and I told her, look, you know what, that's wrong. When I'm paying good money, I stood up to her and she didn't want to look at my face, and I was like, you know what, you're talking to somebody that's not gonna put up with nobody's bullshit. I mean, I'm gonna start standing up to females. It's a bunch of crap. But anyways, the guy ended up taking it, ended up turning the situation. What I'm trying to tell you is out there's some just shallow girls that just don't give a fuck about how they treat you. They can even have a job. That's just how the society we live in. I've had to do that a couple of times, but I just want to share that. You know what? That I'm happy that I ended up friends with her, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like taking a break from Facebook and all these dating sites just to get my head clear. And my thing is, if it's in God's will, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.